So go ahead and let's find an easy seat. Bring the left leg in front of the right leg and place your hands on your thighs. And then I want you to lift your shoulders up to your ears and slide them all the way back down and do it again. So this is a good thing to do every day, especially if you're sitting at a desk a lot and you just take little breaks and do this. And then pause and go the other way. And just do a couple more. And then pause, and let's go the right way. Bring them forward, all the way back and down. Now, close your eyes. Root the sit bones towards the earth. Pull the pelvic floor in, the low ribs in. The sternum lifts, the shoulders go back. The crown of the head is reaching towards the ceiling. The chin's not pointing up or tucking excessively. It's a nice neutral chin. And then go ahead and just start to scan the body and see what the body's telling you. Notice the inhale, notice the exhale. Check in with the knees and the low back, the upper back, the neck, the shoulders. Keep the core pulled in a little bit. Keep the low ribs pulled in. And then start to breathe into the count of 4. And breathe out to a full count of 8. And just do a few more of those. Breathing in and breathing out. We're going to start to move a little bit. We're going to make some little circles. We're going to go to the left. So find an inhale and move to the left. And then go all the way over to the right and come back. And do that again to the left and right and back. And then just one more time. And then pause and then reverse. Go the other way. And again. And one more. And then pause. Cat, cow. Inhale, lift the heart. Squeeze shoulder tips together. And exhale, round like cat. And then inhale, lift. And exhale, round. A couple more. And one more. And then pause. Inhale, lift the arms up. Tint the fingers together. And then bring the left hand down, bend the left elbow. We're going to take the hand behind the head so we can stretch that upper back. On the exhale, take the elbows towards the earth. And on the inhale, lift it back up. And on the exhale, the elbow goes down. On the inhale, we lift. On the exhale, the elbow goes down. Inhale. 2 more. Now, 1 more and we're going to stay. And then just stay here and feel the stretch from the spine to the right shoulder. On the inhale, lift the elbow up, slide the arm over the ear, press the bottom hand down and rise all the way up. And on the exhale, twist to the left, bring the left hand behind you, the right hand outside that left thigh. Pull those low ribs in. Turn your neck and look over that shoulder. Breathing here for 3. Inhale, lift both arms up. And on the exhale, bind the hands behind you and squeeze shoulder tips together. Inhale, lift the heart. Open the throat for 5, stretching through the chest. 4. Inhale, release the hands, take them to the floor and lean way back. Switch your legs. Bring your hands to your thighs. We're going to do those circles again, but I want you to make them bigger. So go all the way over to the right and then to the left and come up. And then just make a little bit bigger circle than you did before. Let's do 1 more. And then pause, go the other way, go over to the left. Good. Just a couple more. And then pause. Cat, cow, make it bigger. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, round like cat. Inhale, the chest can come forward. Exhale, we round. You can come so forward, the butt lifts up a bit, and then round. Do a couple more. Good. And then come to stillness. Inhale, lift the arms. And on the exhale, bring the right hand down to the earth, bend the elbow. And then take your hand behind your head. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, close the elbow down. And inhale, lift it up. On the exhale, close. Inhale, lift. Exhale, elbow down. Inhale, lift it up. Go down. Lift. Now we're going to go down and we're going to stay. So point the elbow down. Feel the stretch from the spine to the left shoulder. Lift the elbow up. Take the arm over the ear. Press the bottom hand down. Inhale, rise all the way up. On the exhale, we twist to the right. That right hand behind you, left hand outside the right thigh. Pull the low ribs in. Turn the chin. Look over that right shoulder. Go ahead and come all the way out of it. Bring your hands and knees to the mat. Your spine should feel a little bit better and stretched out right now. Put your hands underneath your shoulders, knees under hips, and untuck toes. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the tail, lift the nose. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round. Inhale. And exhale. One more. And round. Inhale, neutral spine. Take right ear to right hip to right ear, and over to the other side, side to side. Breathing in, breathing out, following the breath. Now find stillness. Curl the toes under, lift the hips, your downward facing dog. Spine is long and straight, hands are shoulder width apart, inner elbows are turning forward, your index fingers are pointing forward, and you're gripping the mat like a cat. The palms and knuckles can lift up. Heels are trying to make their way towards the floor, but they don't have to. You're going to bend the knees if you're rounding the low back. Find an inhale here, and then on the exhale, bend both knees deeply, crouching down dog, and then inhale, heels towards the earth. On the exhale, crouching down dog, and then heels towards the earth. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, heels towards the earth. One more. And then just start to walk your dog out. Anything that feels good. You could twist a little bit deeper with that. Knee towards the opposite edge of the mat. Breathing in and breathing out. And then find stillness. Bring big toes to touch. Inhale, the right toes high. Left knee can go down. Point right knee up. Start to make some ankle circles. Engage your core. Pull the pelvic floor in, low ribs in, and look underneath the left armpit for the right foot. Go the other way with those ankle circles. And then pause and point the right toes to the ceiling line behind you. Square the hips. And then come up high on left tippy toes. Move your chest closer to your left thigh. Keep the core engaged. We're going to move. On the exhale, bring the knee into the belly and start hinging forward. And then see if you can take your nose to your right knee. On the inhale, point the right toes back. Move your chest towards your left thigh. On the exhale, charging cat, coming forward, nose to knee. On the inhale, right toes go back, chest towards left thigh. One more time, bring it in. Right foot, right thumb. Walk the hands forward, lift the left toes up. Exhale, fold a little, standing splits. You're not warm, so bend that knee as much as you need to. Breathe in for 3, 2. And then bring your back foot to your front foot. Bend both knees, lay belly on thighs, take opposite hand, opposite elbow, and sway side to side, releasing the low back. The head is heavy and the neck is very soft. And find stillness. Place your hands On the outside of your feet, inhale, lift the heart, hinging at the hips, not rounding the low back. So bend the knees if you're rounding your low back. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, fold. One more. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, press the feet, come to stand with straight spine, tint the fingers, look up. And exhale, bend elbows and open the heart. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, hinge and fold low. Inhale, halfway up. Plant the hands to plank. Hold your first plank. Hands under shoulders. Hug everything to the midline. Feet could be wide or big toes could touch. Pull the pelvic floor in, the low ribs in. The arms are really strong. Gaze at the floor in front of you. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift forward, lower as slow as you can. Elbows hug the ribs as you go down. Untuck toes, lift knees. Inhale, lift the heart, chest leads. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift up. Pause, put the knees down, child's pose, knowing you can come here anytime you'd like. Now, press the hands down, lift the hips, and curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Take the feet mat width apart. Crouching down dog, find an exhale, bend the knees deeply. Inhale, heels towards the earth. Exhale, bend. Inhale, heels towards the earth. Exhale, bend. Heels towards the earth. One more, bend deeply. So good. Bring big toes to touch. Inhale, left toes high, open the hip, stack left hip over right hip, make those ankle circles, look underneath your right armpit for the left foot, and then go the other way. And then pause. Take the left toes to the sky line behind you. Square the hips, come up high on right tippy toes, and move your chest towards your right thigh. Charging cat. On the exhale, bring the knee in. Hinging forward, nose to knee. Inhale, point left toes back, chest towards right thigh. On the exhale, come forward. Inhale, take it back. On the exhale, come forward. Inhale, back. On the exhale, come forward. Pause, left foot, left thumb. Walk the fingers forward, float the right toes up. Inhale. Exhale, hinge and fold, bending the knee as much as you need to. Draw the shoulders from the ears. Bring the back foot to the front foot. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. You should be getting warm. Exhale, bend elbows, open heart. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hinge and fold down. Inhale, halfway up. Plant the hands, step or hop to plank or chaturanga. Inhale, lift the heart up. On your exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Take a couple breaths here. We are going to do a couple sun salutations to build heat. I want you to skip the parts you don't want. Okay? Find an inhale, bend the knees and lift the hips. Exhale the air out and then step or lightly hop top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend elbows, open. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hinge, fold down. Inhale, halfway up. Plant the hands, step or hop to plank or chaturanga. Inhale, lift the heart. You never have to hop to chaturanga. Exhale, down dog. You could step to plank. You could hold plank. You can move to child's pose or down dog instead. Take a couple breaths here. Breathe in, breathe out. Shoulders pull from the ears. Let's go one more time. Find an inhale, bend the knees and lift the hips. Exhale the air out and then step or lightly hop top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, bend elbows and open the heart. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hinge and fold down. Inhale, halfway up. Plant the hands, step or hop to plank or chaturanga. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, downward facing. Good. Take a few breaths here. Breathing in, breathing out, pulling the shoulders from the ears. Good. Pressing the hands firmly into the earth. One more breath. Find an inhale, bring your big toes to touch and lift the right toes high. We're going to do some knee pulls. We're actually going to slide the right knee from the right tricep to the left. So put left knee down if you want. On the exhale, bring right knee to right tricep. Slide it over to the left tricep and back to the right and go to the left and go to the right. And then one more. And then bring it to the belly, and then right foot, right thumb. Put back foot flat, warrior two. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, strong warrior two. Your shoulders over your hips, bend the knee deeply. Turn the right palm up. Inhale, reverse it, right arm over right ear. Right hand to left shoulder, left hand to right elbow. Elbow behind the head, lunge deeper. On the exhale, left elbow to the back foot for 5 and 4. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, both hands down. Left hand under left shoulder. Bring right hand to the heart. Lift. Put left pinky toe, edge of foot on the earth. And breathe for 5. Bring right hand outside right foot. Step to a plank. Hold your plank. Shift forward. And then tap the knees towards the earth and lift up. And it's a tap and a lift. And we have 3. Keep the core engaged. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Now, pause. Vinyasa if you want it. Lower down. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, your downward facing dog. Sit bones are high, breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side B, big toes touch. Inhale, left toes high. We're going to do the tricep to tricep, so put right knee down if you want. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Slide it over to the right and to the left and to the right and left. And one more. And then bring it to your belly, left foot, left thumb. Back foot flat, warrior two. Inhale, right arm up. And exhale, strong warrior two. Shoulders over hips, left knee over left ankle. Turn the left palm up. Inhale, left hand, right shoulder. Right hand, left elbow. Elbow behind the head, lunge deeper. Exhale, right elbow, back foot for 5. Keep the core engaged. 4. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, warrior two. Bring right hand under right shoulder, pop right heel up, bring left hand to the heart, lift the left arm high. Good. Gaze at the ground or the sky for 5. Doing good. Now, bring left hand down to the mat. Good. Step to plank. Shift forward. Tap right knee down. And then left. Keep the core engaged. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. Just a few more. Keep the core active. One more. Pause. Vinyasa if you want it. Breathe in, breathe out. And exhale, down dog. And then stretch that low back out. Biceps by the ears. Anything you need. You can be still or you can move. You're here for 5. Now, bring big toes to touch. Inhale your right toes high. Bring the right knee in, right foot, right thumb. Back foot flat, warrior 1. And then heel to heel or heel to back arch. Inhale, lift the arms. And we're going to do some eagle crunches. So, bend the right knee. Take the arms wide. And bring the left arm under the right arm. Hold shoulders, backs and hands or palms. Lunge deeper. Inhale. On the exhale, hinge forward, elbows to the ribs. If you want, go lower, elbows towards the earth, right shoulder into right knee. Press the feet. Inhale, come all the way up and open the heart. On the exhale, only hinge and fold as low as you would like to go. On the inhale, press the feet, rise all the way up and open, heart full of gratitude. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, come up. Let's do 2 more for 5. Fold down. You'll feel that right hip really stretch. Inhale, come up as well as that upper back. 1 more. Now inhale, come up. Pause. Pop your back left heel up. And we're going to play with warrior 3 with eagle arms. So hinge forward. Press right foot down a lot. Do your best. Start to lift the left toes off the earth. Flex left foot. Left heel square with the left hip. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Release the hands. Take them to the earth. Inhale, left toes high. Point the toes. Exhale, hinge and fold over your right leg. Maybe walk the hands closer to your right ankle. Drop your head. And breathe here. Your right hand could go to the right ankle. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand down. Bring back foot to front foot. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Stay here and breathe for 3. Come on out of it. Bend the knees, press the feet. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway up. Plant the hands, step to plank. Hold plank 1 more time. Take your feet hip width apart. Drop your heels to the right and over to the left. Working the obliques, building the core strength. We're here for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. 1 more. Pause, shift forward, vinyasa if you want it. Breathe in, breathe out. Exhale your down dog. Good. Now, biceps by the ears, stillness or walk it out for 5, 4, 3. Side B, big toes touch. Inhale, left toes high. On the exhale, bring it in, left foot, left thumb. Back foot spins flat, warrior 1. Heel to heel or heel to back arch. Inhale, lift both the arms. Good. Exhale, the arms wide. Bring the right arm under the left arm. Hold shoulders, backs and hands or palms. Press the feet, lift the elbows up. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, hinge, just in half if you want, elbows to ribs. Or all the way down, left shoulder presses into the left knee. Pressing the feet, inhale, rise up strong. Open the heart. And on the exhale, hinge and fold. On the inhale, come all the way up. Breathe. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, 3, come on. Exhale, fold down, feel that left hip. Inhale, rise up strong. Exhale, fold down. 1 more. Exhale, hinge and fold. Now, inhale, come up. You're going to pop the right heel up. We're going to play with that balance, okay? Press the left foot. Start to hinge forward. Slowly lift the right toes up. Flex the right foot. Right heel as high as your right glute. Keep that core active for 5. Strong left leg. 4. Feel the left glute burn. 3, 2, 1. Hands to the earth. Inhale, right toes high. Exhale, fold over left leg. Drop the head. Walk the hands closer to the left foot. Use your bricks if you'd like. Left hand can take the left ankle. Right toes go high. Breathing for 5. Bring back foot to the front foot. Inhale, halfway up. Peace fingers and thumbs take the big toes. Sit bones go really high. Inhale. Exhale, hinge and fold and drop the head. Head is heavy, neck is soft. Inhale, halfway up. Bend the knees, press the feet, come all the way up. And on the exhale, bend the elbows and open the heart. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hands go behind you. Bind the hands, or those of you working on reverse prayer, do this. I know some of you are really working on your reverse prayer. So fingers towards the nape of the neck, shoulders go back, engage your core, pelvic floor in, low ribs in. On the inhale, lift the heart, curl over those hands, breathing for 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway up. Plant the hands, step to plank. Bring elbows to the earth. Good. Now, shift forward and back. Breathe in, breathe out. Work your core. We're here for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5. Round that space between your shoulders. Pull the belly button in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. So good. Bind your hands behind you. Squeeze your shoulder tips together. Untuck toes, lift knees. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, float the toes up, tap the heels. Breathe. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands under shoulders, push back to child's. Butt over heels. Stretch it out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, press the hands down, lift the hips, curl the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Biceps by the ears. Good. Take your feet mat width apart. Shorten your down dog so your heels are on the earth. Put your left hand, move it towards the middle of the mat. Take your right hand to your left leg, maybe the ankle, maybe the heel. And I want you to focus on the stretch from the spine to the right shoulder. Look up underneath the left armpit. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the right hand down. Now, put the right hand middle of the mat. Take left hand to the lower right leg, any part, the calf or the ankle or the heel. Focus on the stretch from the spine to the left shoulder. And look up underneath that right armpit. So good. Go ahead and put left hand down. Drop your knees, cross your ankles, and bring your butt to the mat. All right. We're going to stretch the shoulders and get into the hips a bit more. Put the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Have a brick close by. Put your left hand on the brick, any height. Left hand on the floor brick. You're going to take your right arm across that right arch to try to stretch from the spine to the right shoulder. Never the elbow, but you could do the tricep and then use that as leverage to get a great big stretch in that upper back. Turn your head, look over the left shoulder to stretch the right neck. Breathing for 5, 4. You can press that tricep or lower arm into that arch to get a deeper stretch. 1 more. So good. Go ahead and come on out of it. Go deeper into the hips. Bring the left heel a little closer to the left glute. The hands are behind you. Fingers are pointing forward. Shoulders are drawing back. If you need to, scoot the butt a little closer to the foot. Good. And just take a few breaths here. 4-8 breaths, breathing into the count of 4. Breathing all the way out to the count of 8. Just a few more. Feeling that right hip stretch. So good. Now, we're going to go ahead and come out of it. So I want you to extend the left leg long. And then you can do a couple things. You can keep the foot here, or you can bring the left pinky toe to the hip crease, or you can put the right foot inside that inner left thigh, which is the easiest option. You can draw the left hip back. Inhale, lift the arms up. Turn your heart towards that left leg, and exhale, hinge and fold, stretching that lower back, shining the heart on the toes. Breathing, nose can look down. Stay with the 4-8 breath. One more breath here. Now go ahead and come all the way up. We are going to take the right foot outside the left leg. We're going to bend the left knee, and we're going to go to eagle crunches. So take the hands behind you and come all the way back. This is a good stretch for those shoulders as well. And you've already done eagle arms, all right? So stay here. You could wrap twice. You don't have to. Toes on the earth. Take the right arm under the left arm. Hold shoulders back. So hands are palms, fingers on the earth. Inhale. On the exhale, elbows come in and then release. On the exhale, come in, spread the toes wide. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze the core and release. And you're here for 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now go up and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold tight for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Undo your arms and undo your legs. So good, you guys. Cross the ankles, come to sit. Take the legs long. Remove the flesh from your sit bones. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Stretch that low back again. Shine the heart forward. Bending the knees as much as you need to. If the hamstrings are tight, bend the knees a little bit. This is a good hamstring stretch as well. Okay, come on out of it. You're going to put the left ankle on top of the right thigh. Bring the hands behind you and bend the right knee. So flex the left foot. See how my shoulders are going forward? That's a no-no. Draw them up and back. Good. We want strong shoulder girdle here. And then we're going to have a brick, okay? If you want, put it on the outside of your right hip. You're going to put your hand on that brick at any height or the floor, and then take that left lower arm across that left arch. You could do the tricep, but not the elbow. And then use leverage. Press the lower arm or the tricep into that arch to feel the stretch from the spine to the left shoulder. Turn your nose, look over the right shoulder. This is an amazing stretch. You're here for 5. Go ahead and come on out of it. Now, bring the hands under the shoulders and walk your foot in a bit. You can stay here. You can move the butt closer to the foot. You're still drawing the shoulders back. And just breathe here as you get into that left hip. You're here for 5. Couple more breaths. And then straighten the right leg. So you can stay here or bring the pinky toe edge of the foot to the hip crease, or you can come here, it's easier. Draw the right hip back. Inhale the arms up. Turn your heart towards the right thigh and hinge and fold over that leg. Drawing the shoulders from the ears. Now go ahead and come up halfway. And then take the left foot outside the right leg. And then bring your hands behind you, bend the right knee. You're going to go those eagle crunches. So come all the way back. Stay here or double wrap the legs. Arms go wide, left arm under the right arm. Hold shoulders, backs of hands or palms, fingers on the earth. Inhale, exhale, elbows to knees, spread the toes wide. Inhale, release. Exhale, 2. And we have 3. Stretching the hips and the shoulders. 4, working the core. You have 6. Low back stays down. Exhale, squeeze. 8, 9. Now go up, pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold tight for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Elbows go wide, undo the legs, bring the knees in, happy baby. Roll around on that low back, releasing that low back. And then pause, straighten the left leg, bring right heel to the glute, and then switch, getting into the inner thighs, pointing the toes towards the earth. You want to really stretch once you're there before you change. So get that stretch in, and then switch. Do just a few more of these. One more. And then pause, straighten both legs, peace fingers and thumbs, take the big toes, elbows towards the earth, stretching those hamstrings. Low back is down. Bending the knees as much as you need to. Go ahead and close the heels together. Bend the knees, bring them into your belly. Cross your ankles, rock to sit. And we're going to take a twist seated. And you can play with side crow or fallen angel if you want. We've been working on that in class. So right foot outside left thigh. Left arm across the right shin. Right arm reaches high. Inhale. Exhale, hand to the earth. Turn your head. Look over that shoulder. If you want, left elbow outside left thigh. Notice the stretch from the spine to the left shoulder. Staying there or taking that bind, left hand through that hole you created, and then your hand, your towel, or your strap finds the bind. Look over that shoulder. Now from here, you can play, you can stay here. Or if you want, play with side crow or fallen angel. You can also do both. You can move some from side crow to fallen angel. So bring left tricep outside the right thigh and maybe right elbow to the right hip and then hinge forward. And then see if you can float the toes up. Side crow. Now if you want fallen angel, put the right temple on the earth, lift the left toes high, watch the neck, right toes towards the left inner thigh. There is no weight on that temple. And then come out of it, back to your twist. Take one more breath. And then go ahead and come on out of it. Well done. Take the legs really wide. Rest for a moment before we go to side B. Remove the flesh from your sit bones. Remove the flesh from the inner thighs. Flex your feet or point your toes or demi point. Tint the fingers behind you. Inhale. Exhale, hinge and fold. Draw the shoulders back. Breathe here for 5. Inhale, come up. Well done. Bring the right elbow inside the right knee, left arm over left ear, reach for the right foot, and then spin the heart to the sky. Inhale, come up. Left elbow inside left knee, right arm over right ear, reach for left foot, does not have to touch, spin the heart up. Inhale all the way up. Okay, we're going to take that twist. Bring the right knee in. Take the left foot outside the right thigh. Bring the right arm across the left shin. Lift the left arm high. Stay here. And then bring left hand behind you and turn your head and look over that left shoulder. You could bring the right arm outside the left thigh. Use that as leverage to twist from the spine to the right shoulder. You'd also bind. Curl the fingers through that hole you created, and then use that as leverage to take the twist. If you're playing with the side crow, maybe the fallen angel, watch that neck in fallen angel. Bring the right tricep outside the left thigh. Plant your yogi hands down. Tuck your right toes. And then bring your left elbow to your left hip and lift the toes. Stay here or extend the legs. If you want to move to a fallen angel, put your left temple on the earth, lift the right toes high, and left big toe to the right thigh. And then whenever you're ready, come back to your twist. And take one last breath. Go ahead and come all the way out of it. Spread the legs wide again. Remove the flesh from the sit bones. Remove the flesh from the inner thighs. Flex the feet, point the toes or demi point. Tint the fingers behind you. Inhale. Exhale, hinge and fold one more time. Stay here or bring elbows to the earth. Brush your chin in the webbing of your thumbs. Could take hands to the lower leg or piece fingers and thumbs to the big toes and use that as leverage to hinge down. Some of you might bring elbows to the earth and just fold. Breathe in, breathe out. Now come on out of it. Walk your hands towards your groin. Good. Go ahead and bring one leg in front of the other. And then I want you to take your hands, turn your fingers upwards towards your upper ribs. So we're going to create this bend here in the wrist. Now this is a good wrist stretch. It's also a good way to stretch that upper back. So with the fingers pointing up, we're going to close the elbows towards each other and then round and tuck the chin. So we're pulling the shoulder blades far apart. It's a great wrist stretch as well. Breathing for 5. Go ahead and lift the nose and undo the hands. Bind the hands behind you, squeeze shoulder tips together, and then open the heart, stretching through the chest and the front of the shoulders. And then go ahead and release. Come all the way down to your spine. We'll take bridge. We will work on will. If any of you do will, do that instead for your big back bend. Bring your heels towards your bum. Take your hands by your heels, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, lift the hips up. Stay here or walk the shoulders under you, binding your hands, pressing your fist into the floor. Good. If you want, lift your heels, walk your hands to your low back, walk the elbows in, and then maybe walk the toes in, and then heels towards the earth. This is a little bit bigger than what you were in. Not quite as big as Will, but as close as you're going to get without going into Will. One more breath. And then come on out of it. Lower down. We'll go up again. You can do that or move into your Will pose. Make sure that your arms are strong enough to support you in Will if you decide to go up. All right. I'll cue you into Will if that's what you want to do. We'll bridge again or Will if it's in your practice. We'll start with bridge, hands by heels, tuck the tailbone, inhale, lift up. Take any variation here you took earlier. Make sure knees and toes are pointing forward. Bring your hands by your shoulders, fingers by your shoulders, elbows point up. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, lift up into your Will pose. And then bring your heart towards the wall in front of you. Breathing for 5. Arms are strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're in Will, tuck chin, come down. So good. Bring the knees in. Wrap your arms around your shins, rock side to side. And then go ahead and put your feet on the edges of your mat. I dream of Ginny the arms. Drop legs to the left and arms to the right. And just a couple more. Go ahead and come all the way out of that. Take your right thigh over your left thigh. Bring the knees in, hands to shins, ankles or pinky to edges of feet. Bring the right knee in. You're going to feel that right glute stretch. You're here for 5. You might feel that right IT. 4. Rock side to side if it feels good on your low back. 3. And then go ahead and pause. I want you to release the left foot and take the left foot long. Take the right elbow around the right knee. Left hand to pinky toe edge of right foot. And see if you can make that lower leg parallel with your bra line. You could also put that right foot in that left elbow. And then flex the right foot and rock side to side a little bit. You can lift the head if you want. If you want to hit the lower belly while you're here, why not? Lift the left toes up and lower. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And go ahead and put left heel down. Lower the head if it's up. Very gently straighten the right leg. Take hands behind the lower leg, hands towards the ankle. Point the toe and lift your nose towards your right shin. Stretch that right leg. You can hover the left leg if you want for 10. Come on down. Side B. Put right foot flat, left thigh over the right thigh. Bring the knees in, hands to knees, shins, ankles, or pinky toe edges of feet. Bring that left knee towards your chest. You're going to feel that left glute, that left IT maybe. It's all good. Breathe here for 5. You can be still or you can rock side to side. And then come on out of it. You're going to release the right foot. And then you're going to take the left elbow around the left knee. Right hand to pinky, touch your foot. Extend the left leg. Stay here. Or put the left foot inside the right elbow. And then you can lift the torso if you want. See if you can bring that shin right over your chest line. And then if you want that lower belly, lift the right toes up and lower down. Good. Keep the core active. Pull the belly in if you can. 3 and 4, 5, and 6. Now one more. And pause. Lay the head down, lay the right foot down, and just kind of move a little side to side. We did that at the beginning of the other side. Just getting into that left hip. And then go ahead and pause very gently. Straighten the left leg. Watch that left knee. Point the left toes. Bring your elbows behind the knee, hands behind the ankle. Point the left toes. Lift your nose towards your left shin, stretching the back of that left leg. Go ahead and come on out of it. Lay the head down. Take the knees into the belly one more time. Peace fingers and thumbs. Grab those toes one more time. Elbows towards the earth. And rock side to side on that low back. So good, you guys. Take just a couple more breaths. And then go ahead and bring the knees into the belly. Take the feet in front of the hips. Lift the hips, scoot 1 inch to the right. Drop the knees to the left. Bring that right knee in. Move the left shoulder out from underneath you. Extend the right arm and look over the right arm for a final twist. And then go ahead and come on out of it. Bring both feet in front of your hips. Lift your hips, scoot 1 inch to the left. Drop the knees to the right. Bring the left knee in a bit more. Take your arms wide and then look over the left shoulder and bring the right hand to the left thigh for your twist. Okay, go ahead and come on out of it. Bring the knees into your belly. Wrap your arms around your shins. One last time, show that low back a little bit of love. And then find your final rest. Extend one leg long. Extend the other leg long. Spread the arms wide. Turn the toes out. Forget all about that deep breathing and return to that shallow breath. You don't even have to think about it, it's just there. Let gratitude fill your being. It's a gift to be on this earth. Take just a few more breaths. Now start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring the knees into your belly. Rock a little side to side. And when it feels right, drop the knees to the right. Bring the right cheek on the right arm. And just take a couple more breaths here. I'm going to read to you from Joshua chapter 1, verse 9. The Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. The Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. Take just a couple more breaths here. And then when you're ready, we're going to come all the way back up to that easy seat. Take your time. There's no hurry. Go ahead and bring the left leg in front of the right leg. Let's take a shoulder stretch. So take the left hand behind you, snake it up towards your neck. Draw that left shoulder head back and see how far you can get those fingers towards your neck. And then tilt your right ear to the right shoulder. Take your right hand and add a little bit of pressure there so you stretch that left neck. Lift the hand, bring the chin to the right collarbone, add the hand back, and just stretch. Inhale, lift the nose, remove the hand, give that shoulder a roll, go the other way, and then switch. So we're going to take the hand, turn the palm behind you, bend the elbow, and work the fingers as close to your neck as you can. And you want to keep drawing that right shoulder head back. And then we'll tilt the left ear to the left shoulder. Maybe add the hands, we add some pressure, no pulling. Remove the left hand, bring the chin to the left collarbone, then add the hand to the back of the neck, just pressure. Remove the hand, lift the nose, and then a couple more arm circles. Go the other way. And then pause. Inhale, lift the arms up. Lace the hands, turn the palms up. Exhale, take them forward. Round that upper back one more time. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, bind the hands behind you. Squeeze your shoulder tips together and open the heart. It's going to be a great day. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes and tuck your chin. Acknowledge the gift that you've been given. You have a beating heart. You have breath in your lungs, and every single breath you take is an amazing gift. We breathe together twice. Inhale, fill the lungs up. Retain the breath for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, big sigh out. Once more with gratitude. Inhale, fill the lungs up. Retain the breath for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, sigh it out. The strength in me honors the strength in each one of you with the deepest respect and with much love. Thank you for spending this time with me.